guys, welcome to Coffee Convos. I'm so excited because we have a very important guest today.
Very.
Oh my gosh.
One of my favorite people, Amber Portwood.
You know, I just got chills.
I'm so happy to have you.
Coming from you.
Oh, whatever. You look so good.
No, you look good.
Okay.
Like, right when I walk in, it's like, boom, your boobs got me. And then I was trying to give you a hug, but I don't think that was... between mine and yours, I don't think that was possible.
Y'all couldn't even touch.
Right.
Because it was
but
so
it's
big.
okay, because we got... This is all
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
I love it.
Can we talk about our initial reaction to your boyfriend? He's literally 2 feet taller
He's like
than you.
a tree.
So,
You have to climb him.
I do.
I said, how does that work?
Do you climb him?
Yes.
Obviously,
Yeah.
because I have a baby. So he's 6'7", and I'm 5'2".
So that's like more than 2 feet.
People really don't know how short I am. Like, when they meet me in public, they're like, "You're a lot shorter than I thought." I'm
See,
like,
I get the opposite.
Yeah, but I'm feisty. I mean, when we went on the book tour together, I think that's when, like, I really started connecting with you, and I really started loving you, I think.
So we hadn't met before the book tour.
No.
And that's very similar to Lindsie and I's story.
So how did y'all get paired up for the book tour? Y'all both wrote books at the same time?
Similar
No.
times, but we had the same publisher.
Was this like right when you kind of got back into filming Teen Mom?
Yeah, so we just started filming Teen Mom OG, actually. We just started, because they were following us, like, through a little bit of it.
How long had you been out of prison before we did the book tour? Not long, a couple months?
Before we did the book tour, I'd say, no, it was about a year.
Oh, you had been out for a year?
A little less than a year.
Okay, so that's
Yeah.
still pretty new.
But for me, like, it was still, for me, it was still pretty new.
Yeah.
Like, I felt, like, uncomfortable, like, out in the world, and, like, to be, like, you saw it.
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
was so uncomfortable, like,
Even just
honestly.
meeting you, I kind of felt like maybe you were just, like, unsure.
Well,
Then we hit it off, like, by the end of
Yeah.
the trip. It was amazing, and that's kind of
So
how I
it was
met
like
Lindsie.
social anxiety?
Oh, I have
like-
social anxiety, so it made sense.
Yeah.
So-
I didn't know Lindsie before I signed on to do the podcast. Like, we had only talked over, like, text and stuff.
Yeah.
And so we were, like, just hoping that it would work.
Aw.
So it was the
Well,
same
it
thing
did
with Amber.
work.
Yeah, it
And
worked out.
we celebrated our 1-year anniversary. She's my work wife, and it's
Work life?
Yeah.
it's wonderful.
I've never heard of that before. That's cute.
Oh, yeah. So tell us about, like, what's going on now? Like, you have your new boyfriend and the baby. How old is the baby? Baby James.
He's 9 months as of
wow.
yesterday.
Oh my god!
So she's
Eight.
almost 1.
Yeah.
He's adorable.
Yeah,
And he's
so
super
cute.
tall.
I was
like
about to
his
say.
dad.
Mhm.
So like long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's long. And he wants to walk before he crawls, but now he's just going. Like,
Oh,
I mean,
my
I
gosh.
think he wants to walk there before he crawls.
So do you guys want more kids?
I mean, honestly, it's not about wanting, but if it happened, like, I don't think neither of us would be bothered by it at
Yeah,
all.
right.
Like, if I was in, like, a certain other situation that I used to be in, like, nah.
We want to know what happened with Matt.
So Matt, on marriage, so we went to marriage boot camp.
So that's a common.
Everyone
Everyone that we podcasted with this entire California trip has talked about marriage boot camp.
Well, they had asked me to be on for 3 freaking times.
Yeah,
and
so
I
you're like,
said-
okay,
I was
fine.
like, here we go. This is going to be a shit show.
Yeah.
And I said that. But the thing is I went on there. I knew me and Matt had broken up already, like, on my birthday on May 14th. And he literally, we kind of was together / he wouldn't leave. So I think
I've been there.
So trapped.
yeah, so I think once we went to marriage boot camp and he got, like, that, that boost of money, he was like, all right, peace. And he left. And it was okay because I already broke up with him, like, on the show.
So emotionally you were fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was already done with that.
Right.
And the thing is like, I didn't even know that there's this tall-ass man behind the scenes that's, like, digging me. You
So
know
he
what I
was
mean?
working for the show?
Yeah.
What?
He was working for the show behind the scenes. Yeah.
Is it true that you didn't know about all Matt's kids? Is that true?
No, I did. Girl, yes, that's true.
Because nobody signs up for that.
I
you know
found
what I mean?
out when we were together. I think it was a year in. I found out about, I think it was like 5 or 6, and then I think Gary, though, like, when it was presented to me, like, all these other kids, I was like, I was in denial.
Yeah.
Right.
And because I think I wanted that family for Leah, though.
Right.
I just
Yeah.
really wanted that family for Leah, and so I guess I was just in denial. And then I found out about the rest of them, and I was like, whoa.
what's happening on Kail and the Chaos today.
Kristen, what the
Fuck, this is not a koozie, bitch.
My phone charger was already plugged in, and I was like, "Oh, let me go get it," and then I had the answer.
Bitch,
machine,
who are
so I just
you?
stayed here.
I thought you were gonna have me come in here. I thought Kristen was jacking off. I'm flattering on you. Don't put white with it. Just put.
I'm gonna put black jeans.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna change. That one's cute. Those are cute. Ones on the couch. Yeah. Okay. Good. You got at least one.
Yeah. I hate that.
So you do still keep in contact with all the girls?
Yeah.
Of course, Macy
Oh,
and
yeah.
Caitlin. Have you reached out to Bristol and Cheyenne at all?
Oh, I just talked to Cheyenne today. Actually, we're gonna have dinner tomorrow night.
Oh, good.
Because she lives here in LA.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Right, yeah.
Bristol, I texted her about 2 months ago, about two months ago, and talked to her. She was
Good.
going through I don't know
Some
what was
stuff,
going
yeah.
on, but
Because it was kind of like weird when they joined the cast at first, but then I feel like y'all have adapted.
the weird
like,
thing,
well,
Yeah.
the weird thing was like I think we wanted to know
That's what
who
I've
was
been
coming
saying.
on. And we didn't know. Obviously, we knew kind of who Bristol was in a sense, but we didn't know her. So all of the Team Mom OG girls after the reunion went out to eat and all that and hang out to get to know each other, like
Right.
off camera.
Yeah.
So I sat next to Cheyenne and Bristol.
You were in between.
Right in the middle.
I made sure. And then I had some questions for Cheyenne from some things I had read, and I'm not really going to bring it up because I think it's bullcrap to bring it up.
Yeah.
Right.
And she just told me what happened, this, that, and the other, and I respected her for it. And I was like, okay.
How did y'all feel, the OGs, whenever Teen Mom 2 came about? Because I know whenever...
Oh, I wasn't even out of jail.
I don't think so.
I wasn't out of jail.
Really?
Because Teen Mom 2, I'm pretty sure I wasn't out of jail because our show was done.
Oh,
when
that's
I
right.
Oh, that you
went.
guys took like
forgot.
a
Yeah, they took a
2-year break? Like a
Sure. I took a break. Okay.
Yeah.
And
You went on hiatus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like when we all got back, when I got out and we all got back together, like it was like
Picked up right where
it
you
was like
left off.
magic, man. Let's pick
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah.
And the fans were still there.
Yeah.
Which was amazing. You know how many shows, and this is true in this industry, there's not many shows after 3 years, 2 to 3 years of being off the air,
Yep.
that the fans stick with you to where you're getting certain ratings, and that's just the truth.
But
Yeah.
as much as y'all hate it, the reason that y'all have that is because they do show like the hard stuff.
Exactly.
And people
Because
can
people
relate.
relate to the struggle more than they relate to the happy.
That's,
Yep.
that's true.
It's
Yep.
the unfortunate truth.
It makes more of an impact, I think, sometimes. But I also feel like, I mean, they do show a good.
It's
good
hard
part.
on
They do,
y'all.
but what I'm
They
saying is,
do.
like, for example, when I wrote Pride Over Pity, which we went on the tour together,
Yeah.
Pride Over Pity became a New York Times bestseller, and my following book, Hustle and Heart, was what I learned and all the good things and the happiness that I was feeling,
I
and it
haven't
did
read that.
not sell at all.
Really?
It did not do well. So people relate to the struggle, and that's what
Yeah.
Teen Mom shows, the struggles. But here they are, like, oh no, you glamorize everything, really? Because
No, it's not
no.
glamorized.
People ask me like, oh, like who are you friends with from the show? And I'm like, you guys don't get to see the Amber that I see. Like, I love Amber; she's so funny. Just
Yeah.
even before you came in, I'm like, Lindsie, she's hilarious. Like,
yeah, I'm
we've
like,
had,
what's Amber like in real
yeah.
life? Yeah.
I'm
We
like,
need to hang out like off camera.
I know
because that's when we have the most fun. Okay?
Yeah, our book tour was a shit show in the funnest
and I
way
may
possible.
or may not have instigated a couple things,
Like,
but it was fun.
what
It
did
was
y'all
a good
do
time.
on your tour?
Well, Becky came, my friend Becky,
Yeah.
and
She's oh my god,
she's a riot.
I love Becky.
We need to have her on the podcast.
She made me eat with her.
Oh, did she?
Remember that shit?
Well, Kid Rock was on a tour, or his
Oh,
crew
really?
or something weren't they?
Yes, bitch, shut up.
I'm not going to tell that story.
God.
I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you the story afterwards. Okay. But they were at the
Shut
same hotel.
up.
We went down to the lobby and we had drinks and did all that, and it was a blast.
It was fun.
Oh my gosh. Maybe
I
y'all
can't wait
should
to tell
both
Lindsay.
write another book.
I was
We
single as
should.
fuck at the time.
You
right?
were single as fuck.
Go on a tour together.
We should
again.
write another book just to go on the tour.
Yeah.
Just to do round 2 with Amber.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, it was so much
Oh
fun.
my gosh, you call me out, y'all.
So what are you working on now? Like, what does your life look like in the coming months, and like what you're doing?
Okie dokie. So,
Tell us.
okay, so it's going to be a little vague, though, because I
That's
have
fine.
to be. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I wish I could just be like, boom, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So here, actually, while we're here in LA, we're going to be here an extra few days after MTV leaves, because we have about 6 meetings, actually,
Ooh,
for
that's exciting.
scripted and unscripted shows, as well as screenplay. Like, we have for Babe, because he's a writer. I called you, girl, and I was like, let's do this. Or
Yeah,
text her, let's
yeah,
do
yeah.
this.
Amber's
Like,
been calling me at least once a week for the past month. I love it. It's like
have
my
I
favorite.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Amber,
No, I
Why
love
didn't
it.
you
I'm like, I
bothering
feel
you?
like you care.
Why didn't
Well,
you
I
come
do
on
care.
sooner?
I know. We wanted you sooner.
I know.
Yeah.
Because of,
Everything.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Because of
what-
life.
And she
Life,
also
yeah,
has
life.
a new baby.
Yeah.
But
So-
I'm so happy that I came today.
Yeah.
I really missed you,
I
babe.
missed you too.
So
And I'm so glad to talk to
I
you,
so highly
Lindsie.
of you anytime.
Oh
you
yeah,
need.
same. Every time I'm
And
like,
it's not
don't talk
even
about my
bullshit.
girl.
It's not even bull. Like, honestly, it's. I
Real.
tell him the real stuff. I tell him you're hard. Like I said this morning. I said she's hard, but I think that's why I like her.
Yeah.
Is because I said something of that nature. Like,
Yeah.
because I don't know.
But I'm in this podcast in our duo. She's the mean one,
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
and I'm the people
don't
pleaser.
know.
I don't know.
just mean.
No, it's just business.
Yeah. No, I guess mean isn't a
Yeah.
good word, but like, what's a good word
Gotta
for
be
it?
the
I'm just
businesswoman.
I'm just more aggressive when it comes to
Business.
Asking questions and stuff?
Like I know what I want, and if you're not doing that, then I'm going to tell you that.
Oh, got you. Well,
Yeah.
And I'm just
well,
like,
that's
yeah,
a
what
good
anything
thing, though.
goes.
Yeah.
Anything goes.
That's a good
And like
thing.
Kail just sit back and she knows what she wants, but she's probably not going to say
Like
it.
I'll make sure everyone else is good first.
You can blame
Yeah.
Teen Mom for that.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
We blame Team Mom for everything.
Yeah, you know, but you know what? We still love it. We
Yeah.
still love what we do, and we need like the fans know that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though all these articles
The
come
true
out,
fans, yeah.
the fans know that.
Yeah.
like, what we're doing.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for
Yeah,
coming
thanks
on.
for
We
coming
really
on.
appreciate it.
Having me.
All right, guys. Well, I think that's all we have time for today. If you have not followed us on @Coffee Convos Podcast on Instagram, you can do that. And then if you have not subscribed to us on iTunes, you can do that by searching the Purple Podcast app on your iPhone. Type in Coffee Convos, click subscribe, click the 5th star, and leave a written review. We love to read those. We hope you guys have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.
See ya.
Bye.
This podcast is brought to you by Wave Podcast Network. Check out all of our shows, including the Brain Candy Podcast, I Don't Get It, Babes and Babies, Coffee Convos, and Let's Talk About It.